Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking a butternut squash pasta sauce. I made this last weekend for a vegetarian friend of ours and he loved it. It was to die for. So I have to make it again. Very basic ingredients, it's vegan, and you're gonna love it. You gotta try this. For some reason my grocery store had micro butternut squash. Last time I made this recipe, I made it with just one big one, but I'm going to use two. And 2 cloves of garlic, some onion that I'll cut up, probably just about half of this. It's a pretty large onion. And this organic vegetable broth. I'm also going to use this spaghetti for me, which is rice and quinoa. And for the kids, I'm going to do the regular pasta. And this is from Italy, which is much better. Let's cut up the butternut squash, open it up. Next one. They're a bit tough. Use those muscles. And scoop out the seeds. Till it's nice and clean. Looking like that. You could either use the butternut squash, one big butternut squash, or 2 little ones like I have, or you can go to the supermarket and find a package like this where they have it already diced up for you, and you can just do the same thing. You can stick it in the oven and roast it until you can stick a fork in it. I'm going to drizzle a bit of extra virgin olive oil on top so that it doesn't burn. Spread it around nice and even. And I like to cover it with a piece of tin foil so that it doesn't splatter in the oven. Cut up my onion. I'm going to use half of a large onion, or if you have a medium size, that would do as well. Let's speed this up. Chop, chop, chop. So a little bit of oil in the pan. Fry up the onions until they're brown around the edges. And my garlic. I don't know where I've learned to cut garlic like this, but I've been doing this way for as long as I can remember. You make kind of like a checkerboard, so you have nice little pieces there, and then when you slice off the top, you have nice little squares falling into the pan. So again, just like a tic-tac-toe board. About 1 cup of the vegetable broth. Pour that in, and I'm only going to cook this out for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute, just until it gets steaming. And I'm going to carefully pour this in while my son taps me on the back. So I've actually left this in a bit longer than an hour. I'd say about an hour and a half. Look at that, it just slides in like butter. Okay, so you're gonna scoop everything out into the blender. You will want it to be about 2/3 full. Add in your mixture. And let's spin this up. Go, go, go. Takes a little while. All right, so there is my baby food puree. It tastes yummy. Add a little bit more liquid in, just to give it a bit more turn. Yep, there it goes. Nice. So let's pour in our baby food. Scrape it all in. And here is my pasta, my rice and quinoa pasta. And I'm going to use about 2 ladles of the sauce on my pasta. I didn't even add any salt or pepper to this. Just the squash, onions and garlic, and the vegetable broth. And it's so good. Just for decoration, I'm going to add a little bit of freshly ground pepper. That's all you need. It looks like it stopped freezing rain. Oh no, it has. We just can't hear it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish or start this. This is so delicious.
Start the squash.
It's good.
Start the squash.
What?
Start the squash.
Start the squash.
Yeah, start the squash. Yay!
Mm. Mm. That sweetness that comes out when you roast it is really, really good. You should definitely try this.